One remaining. Talking with Zach Taylor. Zach was optimistic about the second half because we're right where we want to be because this is where we were last year, and last year turned out to be pretty good.
Well, when you really look at it, they've won 3 of their last 4, and they didn't play very good against Cleveland. That was their one loss. But they have been able to put it together. You know, they didn't start out well. The first 2 games,
What's up, guys?
it looked like things were not going very well, but they've gotten better and better. And I think, you know...
Alright, guys, Jambox Race, 5:39 p.m. Eastern Time on the 20th. We're breaking Allen and Ginter cases 1 and 2, guys. I do have one more to post after this. And then we got Prism. I forget which one it is. I want to say Quick Pitch. And then I believe Bowman Chrome comes out this week. I don't know how much Bowman Chrome I'm getting now. I've not been told yet. I wouldn't imagine a lot based on how Bowman was, so top Chrome. Alright, well, good luck. I hate these damn things. Why do I still put them in these products? Nobody cares for them. Alright, we got Kershaw on the box topper. Won't be long breaks, guys. I will do recaps of the hits at the end for each case. It will be a long break. I guess I got foil hot boxes this year. I've not watched any Allen Ginter yet. What up, Jim? How you doing, bud? About that Eagles win, dude. I was worried. Playing sloppy, man. Past 2 games. Defense has just been sloppy. Well, defense actually held us in, but at the beginning there, we're not. Jonathan Taylor, they just could not stop him. They definitely won the game for us in the end. I fell asleep during it. Woke up right at the end though, so it worked out. Got to watch them win. I haven't broke this product in a while. I feel like usually just sell them. Actually looks like it's hitting pretty decent this year though. From just people post. I haven't watched any of it. I'm not a huge Ginter fan myself. Alright guys, box 1. These are all foils. I got a mini of Andre Dawson. We got a National Slam Dunk. What was that? Don't say. Mini of Matt Olson. The other mini was a non-sport one. We got Kirby, Bruhan, yeah, Chuck. It usually flies for personal, not as much for case breaks. All right, we got Mountcastle for Baltimore. Going to Al. A lot of people were snap filling these a lot higher than me. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Let's go. I would have filled him up quick. Alright, mini of Ott. But it's always a good personal break for sure. We got Luis Robert on the Allen Ginter back. Brandon Nemo. Nice. Like I said, it generally hits pretty good. It's just a pain in the ass to sort. That's why a lot of breakers don't like doing it. I'm one of them. What a steal. Next up, we have a relic of Dubner. So it's going to go to the non-spot, going to Kirk. Stephen Dubner. All right, we got Frankie Montez, A&G back. We got a Matt Manning on the black border. A&G back and Neil Moore. We got a Jared Hart. Dick Allen, A&G back. Frank Robinson. High Cheese. Well, you haven't seen the foils this year? It's probably one foil, I'd say, per case. They usually have that or a chrome box or something. You got Jacob deGrom. You got a Paul O'Neill, or Tyler O'Neill, I mean. I haven't broken A&G, I think, for a few years. Kyle Tucker, A&G back. You got a Matt Chapman. All right, we got a Hunter Green for the Reds. Nice auto there. Going to Mike. It's not numbered. That's cool. That's crazy. We got John Osborne. Oh, there's timeout's a bird. Non-spot's probably the best spot to get in this because there's some crazy shit to hit. Brian Reynolds. Just weird stuff. And we got Neil Cruz, A&G back. That's it for box one. Yeah, Doc Gooden's a nice guy, man. That's what I've heard. I've never met him personally. See him at card shake signing though. That's crazy. You're in 3 cases and you didn't see any of the foils. Maybe it's some kind of hot box that isn't in every case. Alright, we got a small top box topper this time. So we got Derek Jeter. Oh, Pittsburgh playing well with Kenny Pickett, man. Kid looks good. Guys, this will not be in the mail tomorrow. I'm just letting you know. I'll probably have it out by Tuesday or Wednesday. So a lot to sort. Definitely not a, let's just throw it together and throw it in the mail real quick. So realistically speaking, it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. No, nothing yet, Jeff. We had 100 green auto and 2 relics. Of course, my dog's up there acting like an asshole. My wife don't do nothing about it. How you been, Jeff? All right, guys, box 2. All right, we got Sendog on the black border. Next up, we got Altuve going to Richard.
If it stands, it was a terrific interception.
Well, it sure was. And the ball is secure.
Sure, he is Houston. Yep.
And it looks like his hand, like his left hand is under the ball.
All right, clean up.
He does hit the ground.
I'm like getting a mini card of a mop in your mail. TJ Osborne.
While they're taking a look, we'll take a break and come back.
A&G back of Keuchel.
The winter play was really coming together.
We got Vlad Jr. A&G back.
Disaster struck.
Cal Raleigh.
Tensions were high. Luckily, replaced
Inside the park.
with FedEx, which means Mr. Hardy could
We got Greg Maddox, black border. Cubby on that one.
be ready for the holidays, so you're ready for what's next.
Altuve. A&G back.
Welcome back as they
Oh, man, let me get that card. Peanut butter and jelly.
was a legitimate grab by Levi Wallace. Ginter, welcome back.
We got Manny Ramirez.
I think it's a good interception, guys. There's a little ball movement there, but to me,
We got a shoestring catch.
securing it with his hands.
PB&J.
I don't think that the ground
Blake
helped
Snell.
him in the interception. It seems secure to me, and he maintains with the roll after
That
the
coming in
interception.
SP.
And I think we'll stay with it.
Gene, thank you very much. You are correct. Adam.
All right, we got Miranda.
Steelers with the football.
Boy, that is an out.
We got Cheng. A&G back. National Twins Day.
Really, really.
Next up, we got a Salvador Perez for the Royals.
3 timeouts. So
KC going to Nathan.
plenty of time here to get yourself at least a shot at getting 3 more points before
There's definitely stupid subsets in this, but dude, people collect them. That's the sad part. Like that PB&J card probably sells for $3 plus shipping. Colton Welker. It's weird. If this brings another collectors out, we got Bearing Fruit. That's what's good about A&G. It's not just baseball collectors; it's non-sport collectors too.
Do with 31 seconds on the clock.
All right, we got Manning on the black border. Matt Manning. This might be the last year for it. I don't think Fanatics is going to continue with this product. Ortiz, I'm not sure though. We got Gurriel, A&G back. I didn't realize how old he was.
And timeout stops the clock at 23.
He's in like his 30s.
Back in 30 seconds after this for Progressive.
We got Ricky Henderson.
Hey, sweetie, I'm not seeing
If we hit a rip card, I hope you guys let me rip it. I hate when we can't rip them.
no.
What a steal.
No, you packed them. You said I
We got Frankie Montas. Look at that, the Cuban sandwich. That's my favorite sandwich too.
Well, you do have a
So good. All right, we got 3 relics in this one. We got a Starling Marte for the Mets. Going to Daniel.
You know, my favorite part was when you said, obviously, I won't forget to bring the lunch jackets.
We got Shane Baz
Welcome back at Shore Stadium.
and Bo Bichette, A&G back.
Steelers now with 2 timeouts. And 24.
All right, box 3. 3 relics in that one.
On 2nd and 3. Looking for the sideline as Price moves.
Box topper first. All right, Aaron Judge.
On the field on both ends, as I was observing Matthew Wright during pregame warm-ups, from the 45-yard mark is where consistency got in the line. So you have to see how close the Steelers can get
inserts are upside down in this one. When did the Bengals get these white uniforms? I kind of dig them. I've not seen that uniform yet this year. Pretty badass looking, to be honest. Is that new this year, I'm assuming? Because I've never seen them. Alright, box 3, guys.
Well, you gotta like, if you're Mike Tomlin right now, the fact that how you've been able to end this first half. You get the ball to start the
Altuve black border.
but you're able to drive down to get a touchdown.
We got a burger.
Defense gets a takeaway. And now you put yourself in
Got a Will Smith.
before half. Really well done by the Steelers.
And Matthew Wright will look to give his team its
Guys, is there any SPs in this by any chance? We got a Suzuki on the Brooklyn version.
first half. It'll be for
It's not last year's? No, it's this year's. So, do they have any short prints in here? I hope to God that they make it known and I don't have to go through every back. I'm going to be pissed. Bearing fruit.
And now Cincinnati.
We got Jarrett Walsh.
Charles timeout. Cincinnati. Their third and final. So everyone's out of timeouts.
We got Gary Sanchez for the Twins. Going to Ryan.
You know, you saw Mike Tomlin walk right over to Kenny Pickett and shake his hand as he came off the field.
Yeah, I would say, last week again.
That I did not look up.
Stat line, but he took care of the football. No turnover throws. That's number one. And I would say so far in this first half. Now
All right, we got Enrique Hernandez.
a couple throws, but I do think that he has been able to stay in the pocket.
We got Bellinger, A&G back. We got a Jonathan Taylor, A&G back.
With the way the offense is played here in this first half.
Matthew Wright.
All right, that's what I thought. Usually they're mini from road cars. I didn't know if they had any tall, big SPs or not. It's just I really don't read all the codes in the back of all these. It pissed me off. Marion Rivera on the A&G back. I didn't look at that part of the checklist. We got Manny Machado
Entertaining first half here at Acrisure Stadium.
inside the park.
And there's your halftime score for the first time tonight. The Steelers in the lead. It's 20-17.
We got the Austin Hayes
Next, after these first half highlights
with cooking.
and this word from your local station.
A&G back of Ian Happ.
Mr. Scrooge.
Trying to stream the game, but my signal is dropping the ball.
You need a better network.
Got a Matt Vierling, A&G back.
Tis. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
All right, we got Bo Bichette.
Gives you another great gift, a tablet, a
Just a relic, though. Damn it. It is a red border, though. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Only Verizon gives you a free
Toronto going to Richard.
another gift like a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us. Wow. Switch now to Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
All right, we got Noah Syndergaard.
Los Angeles, tonight on CBS.
Some sports source stop.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With American
All right, we got a Dust Storm,
for 3 years.
Solaire. I think you guys got one more of these to break.
Every mile at the Hyundai Getaway
We
sale.
got a Kendall Toole,
Best deals of the season.
Chili Pepper.
And get away. Get 0%
We got West,
23 cent
Mr. Joe West.
payments for 90 days. Plus get a $500
And I got Prism,
coupon.
Salvador Perez, A&G.
Every investment
I believe it's quick pitch case of that.
More innovation with our new Gig Speed Wi-Fi. Plus
And I
unlimited
believe Bowman Chrome's this week.
from the largest, fastest
It probably won't be till Friday, I would assume.
savings when you
Gleyber Torres.
business moment.
Get started with fast, reliable internet for only $49 a month.
Some kind of goose.
No annual contract. Plus, take advantage of our special holiday
And we got Landon Donovan. There you go. That's a nice hit for the non-spot.
qualifying bundle.
There you go, Kirk.
Is the #1 selling retail brand in America, thanks to a steady supply of new vehicles, which means faster.
Not numbered.
Choose a Tacoma.
Nice soccer hit, though.
3.49%
Wish the World Cup going on. Does he still play? I think he does. We got Josh Johnson.
or check out a 4Runner with the best resale value of any
Wee West, Black Border. That's it for number 3.
ABB.com. Visit your Toyota dealer and reserve yours today. Toyota, let's go places.
All right, box 4. Definitely money. I was gonna say a non-sports spot's probably the best spot. Obviously, it's the most expensive. Best spot in Allen and Ginter. Definitely hit or miss though. Probably guaranteed at least one auto, one or two, or some relics. And then you get all the SP cards, all the subset cards. I mean, any comps on eBay on that yet? On the Donovans? Curious, I haven't seen him sign anything in a while.
Inflation is beating the stuffing out of everyone's wallet. Is eating out this Thanksgiving actually cheaper? We'll learn the number tomorrow at 5. A WJT exclusive. Maryland's next governor in his first one-on-one interview here in Baltimore sees a historic win. Carter sits down to talk with Westmore. Governor-elect Westmore. How does it sound to you? About his big win and Maryland's future. Can we expect a very improved relationship between the governor and
Chilly one out there. I'm first learning you're all with that. So we're going to break down the next several days, and there is some help on the horizon. You're dealing with the 50s by your Wednesday. For tonight, we're dealing with the 30s, and eventually the 20s and teens. Rain moves in by your Thursday and spills over into your Friday. WJT's first out-of-town forecast is brought to you by Shipping News. More than just an oil change. Drive in today.
Alright guys, box 4. Do our junk top loader first. Alright, it's going to be Javier Baez.
Until you came along. Through firearms.
In the box.
Alright, we got Dave Winfield. Oh, shut the dogs up. Sammy Sosa. We got Seth Beer, A&G back. Inside the park. Must have locked him up in the cage. Jack Morris. I'm gonna text her and tell him to get him to shut up. Hold on, guys.
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon halftime report. It is the network that America relies on. JB, along with field coach Boomer and Nate, and folks, we do have some hope.
Our boy Jets and Patriots and defensive slugfest.
All right, we got Buster Posey, Black Border. All right, we got Pete Alonso for the Mets. Going to Daniel. That's it? Only 72 to 100? That's crazy. I thought he'd sell for a lot more than that. Got Royce Lewis, A&G back. Still not a bad hit, but, you know. Freddie Freeman. I thought he'd be a couple $100, $200-300. You got a Mewis on the Black Border, Sam Mewis. You got a Victor Robles. Kevin Marte. Chin music.
Detroit Lions at the New York Giants. Jamal Williams, a 1-yard TD run right here. It was his third of the game. The Lions win 31-18.
Market's just down right now too on a lot of things. You got Benintendi, A&G back.
It starts today with Davis Mills' short pass intended for Brandon
Adam Wainwright.
intercepted by Kendall Fuller, who takes it in for a third.
All right, another Pete Alonso.
Return touchdown.
Going to Daniel.
Washington
Nets.
wins 23-10. They are now 6-5.
The old tops, put the same player in every box. Two of the same in the box. What a steal. We got Josiah Gray. Josiah Gray actually has a crease in it. I don't know if you saw that. It's all bent up.
He's got 2 already in the first half. The big thing I see in this Dallas Cowboys, one, they're running the football really well, but they're stopping the run after giving up.
We got TJ Friedel on the black border.
So only give up 48 yards rushing in the first half. Great job of Dallas defense.
You know, I would say for the Bengals here, you know,
Got a Ariel Torres.
there at the end of the half. The thing about it is that they got to get off the field on third down. They got to put more
Yu
pressure on
Darvish,
the quarterback.
A&G back.
We now have to play 4 quarters of football. You can't just play one half and think that you've accomplished.
Kyle Schwarber.
That quarterback, Kenny Pickett, is playing well, 14 for 19, 141, 1 TD, and it's a combination of the creative play calling along with his comfort within this offense.
Bearing
Even
fruit.
those condensed formations that are helping the wide receivers get off the line of scrimmage without being disrupted.
2 quick points.
We got Jose Ramirez.
You are now finishing Bill's comments before he does.
And Jim Tomey for the Phils in the relic.
Rivera, I'm loving what he has.
Going to Jim.
Given all that he's had to deal with, tip of the hat to Ron Rivera.
Oh, there's a mini on the back. Sorry.
Verizon continues after this.
Felt weird in there.
Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The Network America.
Mini is A&G back with DeGrom. I heard he wants to go to the Rangers for some reason. It's a rumor.
Being game changers in your community. See,
And Mike Schmidt
Jimmy,
on the A&G back.
to be a supportive role model. You see, Josh, creating spaces to help students overcome.
All right, guys, box 5. Guys, if you're in that Stitches and Slabs 1-box break, I'm just going to cancel it because no one's filling it. I'm going to open the cases myself and recoup any money that's in them. Nobody wants it. You a signed jersey or graded buyback basketball card, so hopefully I'll get lucky. I doubt it, but hopefully I'll get lucky. So if you're in that, when you already paid, I'll send a refund. I had to do it as 1 box because nobody wanted to touch it as a full case. It's only 3-box case, but it's 2 hits a box, 1 gray card and one jersey. I'm just gonna cancel it, man. So we went from 4 spots up to 6 and nothing's been taken, so I'm just gonna bust it myself. At least I'm guaranteed to get some money back from them. Whoa. Alright guys, box 5. Alright, we got Vlad Jr. Well, that'd be cool to hit a Martin Charlie Duel in this for sure, Kirk. Kirk, you hit a Landon Donovan so far. I don't know if you saw it, Aldo. They're not going as good as we thought, though. The Pond. Go to Ron Santo. You got Jaron Duran, $75 to $100 card, but I thought it would go for more. Kenzie Gore, A&G back. Yeah, you got it right here. There you go. We thought it'd be a couple $100. They're going for someone doing buy it now for $72 and $99. Louis Kill or has one up for $99. Thought he'd sell for higher than that. With a steal. All right, we got Juan Soto. What a nice speed auto. Washington. Going to Butch. I did pull you a peanut butter and jelly card. And a Cuban sandwich so far. All right, we got Rad Lopez. We got Tim Anderson, black border. There you go. I got some hot sauce. Juan Soto, black border. Reese Hoskins. J-Rod mini. Duck. Got some meatballs. Yo Moncada, A&G back. Lucius Fox. Oh, we got Tatis rip card for the Padres. Simmons said I can rip it. I already talked to him. If he hit one, he said he was going to hit a rip card. 24 or 50 Tatis. Let me just text him and ask him. I don't know if he's on. He said he was going to hit a rip card for the Padres. He don't even like Allen. Fire alarm. DJ Muggs. Simmons, if you're on. Which you're probably not. Let me text you. I know you like the post, but you need to let me rip this because I'm not fucking not ripping it.
Bengals coach Zach Taylor says he needs to see better communication from his defense. Offensively, he likes the rhythm they're in, but they can't give up points or rather yards on penalties. Meanwhile, the Steelers had one of their best halves of the season, averaging 5 yards per rush, and Tomlin said Kenny Pickett and
Man, as well, rip it. Tatis ain't selling for dog shit after since he got hit for roids anyway. Whit Merrifield. I do not have a magnet here to find out there's a medal in there. Ted Williams. I know a lot of people do that, but I don't have a magnet sitting around. We got a Ariel Torres, A&G back. From the rope. All right, we got John Mayberry. I just want to confirm that he wants me to do it, but I'm pretty sure he did. We got a Jose Siri on the black border. And we got a Todd Helton for the Rockies. Bunny Chris.
The complement to that is both defensive lines. They've got to start to put more pressure. They've got to start to be able to take over.
We got a B-Reel, A&G back. And Kenley Jansen on the black border. He probably thinks I'm fucking with him. Simmons, you just hop on? So we got a little reviewer. Let me know. I want to rip your crappy Tatis out of 50. Put it up here. Alright, we got Javier Baez again. I believe we already hit him. Or did Soler, one of them two.
Nice job by Mike Hill. There's really nowhere for Kenny Pickett to throw the football. Hill didn't play last week because of a sneaky injury. Getting him back is also a big boost for the defense.
Now, guys, on the rip card, whatever comes out of that rip card goes to the person that hit the rip card if they open it live. I cannot give it to another team because that is their rip card. Just throwing that out there. If there's any complaints, that's the only fair way to do it. If they rip the card, whatever's in that card goes to them. Because we got no clue. No one ever lets me rip them live. I rip mine every time. I always hit good things. I'm pretty sure that's the fairest way to do it. Is that how other breakers do it? Because if not, that's bullshit. The value's in the rip card itself. On the outside, not being ripped. Unless you hit something big on the inside. Best thing I ever hit out of one was a trout out of 3 mini metal for myself. Come on, Simmons.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off all menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now. Right now? Right now.
Alright, guys, $5.
Right now. 50% off, honey, right now.
Ooh, what's that? We got a Hank Greenberg on the stained glass. I'm gonna get jacked up. The Tigers. Of course, I won't answer. We got a Verdugo, A&G back.
Please leave your message for
Mark McGuire, black border. We got a Kendall Toole. Damn, she's hot. We got a Jared Kelnick, A&G back. Brad Lopez. Bearing fruit. Luis Gill. Black Levin. He doesn't answer by the time we're done the break. I'm just going to rip it, guys. Machado. I have it in PM that he told me to. Just want to verify with him. Side the park. You got a Gavin Sheets, black border. Oh, look at that pastrami. Bryson Stott, A&G back. Ryu. Got Byron Buxton for the Twins. Going to Ryan. We got it inside the park. Hunter Green. What was that? Dual pizza? Dual pizza. Fucking stupid. Palacios. Will Smith. Trevor or Marcus Semien, A&G back. Squirrel. We got a Jenkins, Jeff Jenkins. Alec Thomas, black border. And we got a Trey Mancini going to Al. On the relic. Bob Feller, A&G. And a Joe Ryan. Alright, that's it for box 5. why he's not fucking answering.
What I talk about just coming after halftime, the defensive line right to front. Really not a big factor in the first half, but 2 impact plays here to start.
All right, box 6, guys. That one wasn't even in the wrapper. Well, you couldn't even put a wrapper on that box topper. No, it's Sunday, man. He ain't selling nothing on Sunday. He's probably just drunk after that Ravens loss. Or they won, but after that disgrace of a Ravens game. Probably passed out. He liked the video, though, so I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna rip it regardless. I don't give a shit what he says. He's a friend of mine, so I can. Personally, I like to rip them, but most of the time you do get better value just selling them on eBay. But a guy like Tatis right now, no one's going to pay for it until he comes back and starts playing. Plays well without the PEDs in him. If it was like a J-Rod or something, I'd be selling it. I wouldn't open it. He probably had a Jeep outing. Well, I'm pretty sure he watched the Ravens game, though. I'm pretty sure he was home today. Well, like I said, whatever's in that rip card, usually not autos in it because they're small, but goes to him. Some of them short prints inside those sell for good money too, though. I had an Nolan Ryan one that sold for like $200 one time. That was years ago when this stuff first came out, though.
Think you can keep up?
And it really wasn't a short print. All right, guys, box 5. We got a Dick Allen. Glass now. Trey Turner. Some kind of fruit. Willie Mays, black border. Aaron Nola, A&G back. There's my Cuban. Charlie Sheen, that's Martin Sheen, sorry. We got Chipper Jones for the Braves. It's going to Charlie. There are autos in the rip cards? I thought there weren't. I guess the minis have autos. Duh, that makes sense. You're right. There's definitely autos in them. Usually I can tell what's in there, but I'm going to say it's a wood card, to be honest with you. Probably wrong. Got baseball lexicon. Where you get stained glass, SPs in them too. We got a Larry Doby, A&G back. Next up we have a Ariel Torres, non-spot. Here you go, Kirk. Yeah, but yes, no matter what team, Jim, because that's his card. This card is his, dude, so I can't give whatever's inside to another team. It's got to go to him. It's his card. Ethan Roberts, it's the only fair way to do it. Because most people don't rip them on camera because nobody wants them ripped. They want to sell it inside the park. I think that's the fairest way to do it. You got Tatis Mini, A&G back. Because if he just took it to sell it, you know, it's the same thing. Does everyone agree that that's the fairest way? I think that that's the fairest way. Yeah, I know that, Delgado. You got Brandon Woodruff. Wouldn't it be fair if a Trout auto came out of there to give it to the Angels? Jared Hart, because if he chose not to rip it, it's his card anyway. It goes to him anyway. Nick Allen. You got a Jared Kelenic. It's all random, so I agree that's the right way. He owns it. Before it's ripped, he owns it. So I said no one ever lets me rip them live. Inside the park, it bothers me. It sits in my house. I'm like, damn it, just let me open it. You got Rodney Scott, black border, but he told me that he'd rip it, so I just wanted to watch it. Larry Walker, Ryan Sandberg, A&G. You got Willie Dames.
Did I see Trent Taylor fair catch a ball that bounced to him?
I'm sure there'll be somebody out there be like, he scammed somebody. He didn't give him the Trout order that came out of a Tatis rip card. Some newbie to the hobby would say something like that. Wilson Contreras. That's like saying if I sold it on eBay, I'd have to give it to whatever the guy got on eBay who opened it. I'd have to tell him to send me it back, the mini back, and I'd have to give it to a guy in the break. Devin Williams, Brewers. Going to Sean. I'm sure some breakers deal with that, though. I'm sure there's been people bitching about it. But I think that's ridiculous. Al Kaline. Tony Gwynn, A&G back. What box are we on? We're on 8 already? 9, 10, 11? No. 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm on box 8 already. I thought, oops, there's the rip card. I thought, no, box 7. Box 8. Well, we got 2 cases to go through. He'll hop on before that, so. If not, it's being opened. You can even sell the rip card rip too. People collect those as well. Yeah, that's what I said when we first started, Jim. They squeaked that win out, dude. They looked, defense in the run game looked like shit in the beginning of the game, but defense came out at the end. Won us that game for sure. I fell asleep after halftime for a little bit. There's Brian. All right, let's rip that shit. Let's interrupt this box. About time. Only took you half an hour, you dick shit. All right, you got Tatis out of 50, bud. That's what you got. I'm going to be careful with it, though, because I know you can actually sell these on eBay ripped. So I don't want to screw it up too much. All right, bud. Good luck. You should have kept it not ripped, dude. Unless it's an auto. It's just going to be an SP. It's Joe something. Oh, it's something Johnson. It's probably Randy Johnson. But it still is an SP. It's going to be a Randy Johnson SP. There you go. But it's still an SP. I'm going to keep it inside the rip card for you, bud, so that way it doesn't get mixed up. So it's a Randy Johnson SP. That could be good, though. People do like those. And you can still sell the rip card ripped. Oh, you just caught up live? So you're on this whole time. This whole time. You couldn't answer me. I even called you. That's not whack, dude. You'd be surprised. Some of them bring decent money. Definitely not something I wanted to pull, though. It's a risk, man. Sometimes you hit some really good shit. Other times you might hit a $10, $20 SP. It's just funny you said you were going to hit one with the Padres. Cool. Oh well. You probably make more off selling that Randy Johnson than you would selling the Tatis right now, to be honest. Tatis ain't selling for shit. Now's the time to buy him up, actually. Oh, you're playing a game with the girls? You figured it's Blake Snell. He's selling higher than him, too. Alright, we got Scott Hansen on the A&G back. We got Donovan. We gotta hang out soon, man. It's been a while. I got the kids next 3 weeks. I don't have them next weekend, but I have them next to it. Or this weekend, the following week, or 2 weeks from now. Inside the park. I was supposed to have them next weekend, but she's taking them. Supposed to have them 3 weekends in a row. I have them all Thanksgiving break, so. TJ Friedel. We got a Malika Andrews. Manny Machado, A&G back. CC Sabathia, Yankees. Going to Jeff. All right, I got a Brooklyn back at Jim Tomey. There you go. Jim. Brooklyn back, sir. I think 1 or 2 per case usually. Shoestring. Bruhan. Rendon. Oh, nice catch. De La Cruz, A&G back. You got fireworks. Oh, it's De La Cruz. My fault, Al. I wrote Watson on the thing you could hit in each row. It's De La Cruz and whatchamacallit. Each row. McCarver. Sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you there. Chiang, black border. I know on eBay they were selling for a lot more than that per case. Yeah, Ryan Mountcastle, Baltimore, going to Al. Yeah, it's called a Brooklyn back. It's another variation. There's A&G back, regular, and Brooklyn backs. It's a short printed version. Got Tool, A&G back. Molina. See on the back of it, Jim, I'll have a Brooklyn Bridge and say Brooklyn back. So back in the day, they had different cigar backs. We got a Stifle, Stiff Tail, whatever the fuck it is. Stupid bird. Mark Duplass. Monty Irvin. Yogi Berra. A&G back. I was going to put Elon Musk in it this year. His cards would be going for a lot right now. He's all in the media. Jonathan India. The mop. Alright, we got Rachel Balkovic. I have to see what checklist she's on. I believe that's non-spot. Even though she's running Yankees hat, she's not a baseball player. So I believe that will go to Kirk. I have to see where it's on the group rate checklist. But I'm pretty... Oh, she's a baseball coach. That's right. So it does go to the Yankees. I forgot about that. Her being a coach for the Yankees. We got Pena on the mini. Bo Bichette. She's the first female baseball coach, right? I recognize the name. It's not numbered, Chris, so I don't know. Are they supposed to be numbered, the Brooklyns? I don't think they were. That one's not. No number on the front either. Maybe it's an error then. Alright, we got Christian Yelich. All right, Bucks 9. All right, that's what I thought, Kirk. At first, I thought she was a celebrity, but then I put 2 and 2 together. I forgot she's the first female coach. I wonder if they sell any good. All right, Aaron Judge. Chris, I know you like this product. Did they have you seen any foil boxes? Because Richard said he watched 3 cases and didn't see any foil boxes. We got one. First box you opened, there was a bunch of foil cards. I thought there was always 1 hot box per, but I could be wrong. I haven't opened this in a few years. Only because I hate sorting it. That's the only reason why. But one more, guys, and a mosaic, or not mosaic, prism quick pitch, and then I think it's quick pitch, and I believe Bowman Chrome this week. I'm not sure what else comes out. I don't think there's any football. All right, that's what I thought. So Richard, he's right. He says 1 hot box per. He said he saw 3 boxes with no foils. Maybe they just didn't say any 3 cases with no foils. Maybe they just didn't name that they were foils. I used to love the glow-in-the-dark hot boxes, right? Glow-in-the-dark FPs years and years ago. All right, guys, Bucks 9. And on to another case. All right, we got Sterling Marte, or Kettle Marte, sorry, A&G back. The Woods. Sandy Alcantara. Ryu. Drew Ellis, A&G back. All right. We got a Gabriel Arias for the Guardians. Going to Jason. That's crazy. They wouldn't have a full box in there. Maybe that's something else. Maybe there's a different kind of hot box. Palacios. Another Park. Gavin Sheets. Bryson Stott. Bearing fruit. Wish they would make a mini box inside here that had all the minis, because they're flying out the back. You got Eddie Murray on the blacks. I know they did that with Gypsy one year. It made things a lot easier. Flying all over the place. That's crazy, Kirk. Barrios, A&G back. That's like that Topps Chrome. We had 5 boxes in that one case. Had no fucking autos in it. We got DeLong on the A&G back. Alright, we got Josh Donaldson for the Yanks. Going to Jeff. With a steal. There's a Belkovic on the mini. Alex Rodriguez, Black Border. Killebrew. Clemente, A&G back. Okay, Joe Ryan. Where the hell that is. Something that pricks you. Call them sticky thorns when our kids. Lou Gehrig. Or monkey balls, we called them. Reese Hoskins going to gym. Monkey balls. Yeah, dude, they don't give a shit, man. I didn't even bother complaining about the Topps Chrome, man. I went on my way and bought 5 extra boxes for the group. And then we hit a Wander Blue. We didn't get a case hit, we didn't get nothing, dude. You're not going to give me shit. I'm not even wasting my time. Alright, we got Eric Hosmer. This is going to be base autos, over $2 each. Sammy Sosa, A&G back. I just got caught up and forgot to email them, but I doubt they'll do anything now. It's been 2 months. Alright, Bucks 10. Topps is horrible. Fanatics is going to be worse there. Everyone keeps thinking Fanatics is going to fix everything, man. It's going to be 10 times worse. I really think people should start focusing on buying what's out there now, because I think they're going to fuck up the new card industry. Just my opinion. And older stuff. Look at that. Yeah, cabinet box loader. Bryce Harper with an A&G back. I don't know if it makes a big difference, but there you go. It's their first A&G back, I believe. I haven't seen any others. Oh, Aaron Judge. Oh, they're all A&G backs. Never mind. I just didn't pay attention to that. Nothing special then, Jim. No wits yet, Nathan. No wits. Still have not got a numbered auto yet, though. Usually get 1 per case. We did get a rip card, but it was Tatis out of 50 and came with a Randy Johnson mini SP. Nothing crazy. No wits. I believe all you've hit is a relic so far for the Royals. This is still the first case, though. Yeah, they don't give a shit. None of them care no more, man. I'm still looking for a replacement. They'll just give you points as a replacement. I'm still waiting on redemptions from 2017 Select from Panini. I keep asking for replacements. They won't give me shit. And it's decent players, too. 2 are golds. They just don't care. There's certain reps you can contact, but I heard all they're giving out is points now. They're not giving out white boxes no more, nothing. Get this mini out. What a steal. So I just don't know. Glover. Tom Glavine, A&G back. Barry Larkin. All right, for the Reds, we got Mike Moustakas. Go to Mike. Yeah, these companies just don't give a shit, dude. Like I said, Snacks going to be even worse because they're bad now with customer service. Matt Manning. Austin Riley, Black Border. Cabrian Hayes, A&G back. John Landsteiner.
on the season against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh intercepted him 4 times week 1. Twice more
Mancini,
today.
A&G back.
He's thrown 2 interceptions against the rest of the NFL.
Another Park.
Travion Williams from the goal line.
Frank Robinson.
20, 25 up the sideline with running room and tripped up at the 40-yard line, forward to about the 42. This is a little bit of what's happened today. It's been an interesting game, to say the least.
We got a Ivan Rodriguez black border. We got a Josh Lowe for Tampa. Going to Jeff. Jason Ellis, McCovey, A&G back. Brandon Nemo. The Squirrel.
Saw the blitz coming from Arthur Millette and just grounded.
Well, they tried to set up a screen, and then he just abandons the screen, throws it into the ground rather than make a mistake.
DJ LeMahieu, black border.
First Joe Burrow, 251 yards throwing, 3 touchdowns,
Buster Posey, A&G back.
154 in the TD.
And you see the 2 interceptions.
Got a Matt Olson.
Bad decisions or bad throws. It was just exceptional plays by
Nah, we've been hit auto every 2 to 3 boxes. We just hit Glacius last box. Just wasn't a framed one. Alright, Aaron Judge. So we should get at least 1 numbered auto, I think. Every case I've ever opened has at least 1 or 2.
T. Higgins is having himself
Yankees.
a really
Going to
good
Jeff.
job this time against Millette. Tight coverage, no help in the middle
Another
of the
park
field.
card.
Burrow just stands in the pocket and delivers a perfect, accurate pass to pick up a first.
We got a John Osborne.
They haven't been too aggressive, the Bengals, in this game. That last
Mike Schmidt on the stained glass. I don't know if that's a nick on the back. I think it's just part of the card.
shot down the
There you go, Jim.
I would imagine they're going to
The second stained glass we got.
secondary.
Pirine nowhere to go against that Steeler front led by Cameron Hayward. Joe Burrow, 2 more turnovers are 0-8.
And Woodruff.
He's got those today. Cincinnati
Alright, 2 left in case 1, guys.
for the Bengals in the AFC North. Baltimore has already won 7
It's a top loader, Jim Junk. Just the top loaders. One of those.
Here's 3rd and 2. Did he get there? Here's he did.
I thought it was special because it's the A&G back, but it's there. All the top loaders are. I didn't pay attention and look at any of them like that.
Has had in this game. Pittsburgh has 4
You must be behind.
Higgins is 9 catches.
And the way they started, remember the first quarter, all running backs and tight ends. He really didn't start throwing Higgins until the second quarter. But he has been red hot, and Higgins has been able to win all of his matchups in this game.
First down now at the Pittsburgh 33.
How the hell did he get out of that sack? Jesus.
Tried to make it to Higgins and just he overthrew it. Just
Alright, guys. Box 11 in case 1.
Smith bearing down on it.
So here's what they're doing on defense. Terrell Austin, the defensive
No problem.
coordinator, they're putting their linebackers at the line of scrimmage. And what is that doing?
Yeah, some kind of fruit.
Bengals offensive line
Langsat, never even heard of it.
one protection. So it's going to be very difficult to be able to chip and get
Andre Dawson.
TJ Watt on the outside. That time Collins tries to go low on Watt. Watt's able
Nick
to get
Lodolo.
but again, the magic and the escapability of Burrow negates the negative play.
We got a Lorenzo Kane A&G back.
See everybody at the line.
Cal Raleigh.
And we had a timeout call.
Start the snap.
The cycle.
Cincinnati, they're first. It will be 30 seconds.
So Cincinnati's first timeout.
All right, we got the big hurt, Mr. Frank Thomas, going to Jeff.
Mixon has officially been declared out of this game with a concussion, guys.
White Sox.
That's a tough break for the Bengals. Joe Mixon had such an impact on their game against Carolina the week before.
She says, she laughed.
211 scrimmage yards.
Yeah, Mike Schmidt, mini sting glass. You missed that. We got Roger Hornsby.
And it started off well in this game. Especially
Robin Yount, black border.
3 catches for 42 yards early in the game. And he's been one of Joe Burrow's favorite target, especially under pressure and a guy to get the ball out of his
We got a Keikel.
Steelers still putting their linebackers up in the line of scrimmage.
Otto Lopez, black border. Kyle Tucker, going to Delgado.
Well, this is about the 4th batted pass today. Here's how
Carlos Correa, A&G back. Jim, when are you going to be her fiance? Were you guys married for a long time, or been together for a long time? I feel like you have. Mike Schmidt. Better put a ring on it, man. You got a Mike Schmidt mini stained glass. 1 or 2 per case, I believe. It's our second one for this case, at least, anyway. You got Seth Beer. Jacob DeGrom. We got a Eddie Matthews on the A&G back. Another park card.
and there is nowhere to go. Greg, this front four is setting
Mariano Rivera.
time. Has it come alive here in the 3rd quarter or what? I mean, they have come out and asserted
Got Martin Sheen. And that time it's Charlie, sorry. Last time I said Charlie and it was Martin. Inside the park. No, he said not her. My bad. Oh, we got another stained glass. I thought they were only a couple or 2 per case. Torkelson on the black border. He's like, shh. She's the new one. We West. A&G back. You got Bush and Gore. Royce Lewis. All right, we got Be Real. Who the fuck is Be Real? A rapper? I never heard of him. Maybe that's big. Not sure, Kirk. No clue who the hell Be Real is. And he don't look young. I know my rap, but I have no idea who that is.
So the Bengals lead is 27.
Yeah.
With half a minute to play.
Ah, from Cypress Hill. Okay. I was like, I don't know who the hell that is.
But just as the Steelers' defense in their front is,
Now I feel stupid.
we haven't seen
All right, Babe Ruth stained
the
glass.
2nd quarter of the offense, 3 and outs. They have got to start to make plays.
Steven Sims from just inside his own 5-yard line for running room.
That's probably a decent hit then.
Through and then across the 20. And we'll see where they mark him down. Earlier today,
All right, guys, one left for case 1.
trailed for a large part of this game before bouncing back to the Colts.
He said pitcher for the Rays. I do feel stupid, Brian. Shows how old I'm getting. Lindor, and he's my time too. Guys, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break before the second case, just so you know. I run upstairs real quick. See, back in that time, man, they actually used like the real, not the real names, but you know what I mean, like a name, not Be Real. Like that's why I didn't click a bell to me. As today, every time they say one's died in the streets, I'm like, I don't even know who that is. And you hear the music and it's absolute trash. He's gonna go take a hit from the bong. He's actually being serious though. You need a. I don't need a poo break. I just need 5 minutes to stretch, relax for a minute. Go get something to drink. It's a long. These are long breaks, man, and they're not the most entertaining either. Unfortunately. I don't need a poo break. My wings haven't hit me yet. Yeah, because Cypress Hills Be Real. I never knew his name. Not as that anyway. Alright guys, last box of case 1, and 5-minute intermission and on to case 2. Another Aaron Judge. Even giving us doubles of box loaders now. Makes it easier to ship though. Marcus Stroman, A&G back. Another Stroman. Park card. Frankie Montas, black border. Roy Campanella, black border. More, this is called Prickly Pear. Tony Gwynn. Larry Doby. Definitely posting the last case of this tonight, Colin. Prism I have to price still. I might just do Prism on 10 boxers just because shit's been so slow lately, man. I've tried to discount and everything I fucking post. Stelly Marte, A&G. Jared Hart. I'm not trying to be rude. I just try to discount every damn case. Rob Riggle, A&G back. Nothing like. Oh, we got another one this time. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Ryan's a Twins fan, but Kirby Puckett. Ryan, are you on? We got a shitty one last time, sir. Probably a good one this time. We got 2 in this case. Aaron Nola. I'm gonna PM him and see if he can get on. Park. He's a Twins fan, so I don't know if he's gonna wanna. Yeah, they're getting it ridiculous. Oh, non-sports are getting ridiculous. Let me see. Ryan, where you at? Don't have his number. He's on, so. We got Drew Ellis. Guzman. William McCovey. Let's see if Ryan hops on. It's out of 99, but the last one wasn't too great, so maybe they'll have something big. We didn't get a numbered auto yet either. Or a numbered card. We got Johan Duran, black border. Jeremiah Pop Rocky. What the fuck is that? Oh, an announcer. Like, the Steel. Verlander. Come on, Ryan.
who's made several of those plays tonight.
Well, he sure has. Jermaine Pratt having a really nice game.
We got a corked numbers.
He is on this play just to attack the line of scrimmage, make contact in the backfield.
Got a Ian Happ.
Now, you get a big play
Pork
to
roll.
Pickens. You try the flea flicker. That
For the Reds, we got a Luis Castillo going to Mike.
on 2nd and 10. And now Pickett has to be magical here on 3rd and 12.
Sandberg. Collins, you want to get tagged so you can take the Cubs? Got Garrett Cole, A&G, and good old potato chips. Not even hers.
Down just the other side of midfield, Sam Hubbard.
Let's see if he responded, guys.
And that
No,
forces
not
the
yet.
punt.
Well, Sam
All right, guys, give me
so you get good pressure over Hendrickson, but
give me 5, and then I'll be back. Hopefully he responds. We can rip that in the, as we go live with the second case. Let me do a recap real quick though of the first case.
isn't there. You get the running back out, you get a free hitter at the quarterback,
All right, so we had Kirby Puckett, Rick Card at 99. Waiting for Ryan to see if we can rip that. We had Luis Castillo, Babe Ruth mini on the stained glass. We had a B Real auto from Cypress Hill. Kyle Tucker, Frank Thomas, Mike Schmidt stained glass. Aaron Judge, Lowe, Josh Lowe on the auto. We had a Mike Moustakis, Reese Hoskins, Josh Donaldson, Gabriel Arias auto, Belkovic. We had a Ryan Mountcastle. We had Jim Tomey on a Brooklyn back. CC Sabathia, Tatis out of 50 rip card, ended up being a Randy Johnson on the inside SP. Devin Williams. We got a Ariel Torres, Chipper Jones, Trey Mancini, Byron Buxton, Greenberg on the stained glass. We got a Todd Helton, Juan Soto, Jim Tomey. Sorting this sucks, Jim. That's why I usually don't break it. I haven't broken it in a couple years. Pete Alonso, another Pete Alonso. Landon Donovan auto. Bo Bichette. We had a Gary Sanchez, Starling Marte, Salvador Perez, Altuve, Hunter Green, Steven Dubner, and a Ryan Mountcastle. Yeah, it's I don't like sorting this, so I usually don't break it. I usually bust a case myself and then sell the others, but my margin on it wasn't that good this year, the shipping and everything. So, all right, guys, give me a minute, and I'll give you a few minutes. I'll be right back, and then we'll hopefully Ryan will hop on and we can rip that Kirby Puckett. So, be right back. I'm staying live, so.